everyone, a very warm welcome to my channel. I am Shanti and in this video we're going to talk about supplements. Now I don't know about you, but personally I used to have so many questions about them, whether they are necessary, and if so, what are the supplements that you should be taking? How do you get to decide that this is the supplements that you will be needing, and what is a good company to believe in, and so many more like that. Now I am still not an expert in any of this, so this video is not from an expert as an expert, alright? I'm definitely not it. It's more of opening a discussion about supplements. So make sure to share your experience, whatever you know about it, and if you have tried some supplements, then what was your experience, and anything and everything you can share about it in the comments. And also you can message me on Instagram or LinkedIn, wherever it is convenient for you. And yes, let's get started on what are we discussing in this video. The very first question is whether they are necessary or not. Short answer, definitely yes. Alright, but without the long answer, without understanding more about it, you cannot just go by this short answer of yes. Okay, so that takes us to the next question, is why do I think that supplements are necessary? From what I have read, observed and experienced in my life, I can think of two reasons as to why I believe supplements are necessary. The very first reason is the non-availability of too many varieties of food. Now, in order to get all kinds of vitamins and minerals that our body needs, we need a variety of food. Okay, so having one vegetable is not going to serve all of your vitamins and mineral needs. Okay, you need to have 2 or 3 vegetables. You need to have few fruits, okay, and spices and all kinds of accessory foods like onions and garlic that we keep in our curries. So these are all the variety that you will be needing. And from my experience, the variety of things, vegetables and fruits that I have seen as a kid, the same variety I do not see anymore. There are a very limited number of things that are available in the market right now. That is probably because some things are not as profitable, right? So our farming system will naturally tend towards those which are more profitable. So that's how the number of things that are available that is going on keeping reducing, right? So this is one of the reasons I believe that we are not getting enough vitamins and minerals, and that's why supplementation comes into the picture. The second reason I can think of is our busy lifestyle. So accept it or not, we are very busy people. We have our jobs or education or competitive examination, whatever it is, we are all busy, all age groups, we are busy. And when we are busy, then it becomes difficult to actually spend too much time on cooking. That's how we have gotten this processed industrialized food into our life, and we are not able to cook enough variety of foods. And that's one of the reasons I believe, once again, that even if there are a lot of vegetables that are available, because we have very less time, we still try to make our food with lesser number of ingredients because it's much easier to make it like that, right? So that is one of the reasons that supplements, in my opinion, are required. So we have answered as to why I believe supplements are necessary. Now the next question is, what are the supplements that you should be taking? Because there are a lot of supplements available, right? The conventional ones like vitamin B and C that we have been hearing of since a very long time. And of course there are a lot of new things that are coming up. We have whey protein, we have glutamine or something, glutathione or something. And we have collagen supplements, cod liver oil, and this extract, that extract, so many things that are available. So this is where actually things get tricky. I was not able to find out any particular way in which to decide this is what is required for me. But yes, of course, like for example, if you have a lot of bone issues, then you can take collagen supplements. So this is just like a trial and error, just look at how it goes. What I feel is we need to have some experts on this. There should be a job that is created who is actually working with you, who's doing a lot of tests on you and figuring out what are the minerals and vitamins that you're deficient in and taking the supplements accordingly. And I think this is already happening for people who are very rich. I think this is already happening. I think not. This is definitely happening. But to to get that to a middle class level so that it is affordable to more people, that is something that I think it needs to be understood by a lot of people. And yes, that is something that you have to remember. You cannot just take anything and everything. You need proper information and idea about it. That, I believe, is the biggest challenge when talking about supplements. Now the next question is, what do I do personally? What are the supplements that I take personally? Is, to be frank, I am currently not taking any supplements. I do think of taking supplements from time to time, but I am not taking anything regularly. I try to get my vitamin D directly from the sun, and if I am sick or if I feel that vitamin B, you can check it out, your levels, you can check it out, there are tests available. So depending on that, if I have a little less, then I try to eat proper food or take supplements accordingly, so not regularly. But recently I have been having some problems with my joints, so I thought, why not try collagen supplements? But I'm not really happy with the purchase here. This is the next topic that I wanted to talk about. Whenever you're taking supplements, make sure to check out the ingredients. This is also one of the biggest challenges that we have with respect to supplements. The ingredients are just not worth it. So I don't know if you can actually see them properly, but you have all kinds of unnecessary things like anti-caking agent, thickener, emulsifier, anti-foaming agent, food color, preservatives, firming agent, stabilizer. All these things are not good for us. Okay, so whatever you are gaining from taking the supplement, I think that all of these bad ingredients are just gonna make it more worse in the long run. It's not going to affect you immediately, all right? These are the kind of things that will not affect you immediately, but in the long term they are going to cause you a lot of lifestyle diseases. So toxic elements, this is what I call them. So that is why I'm not happy with this supplement that I bought, and I will not be using them. So make sure that whenever you are buying, just go through the ingredients and make sure that it is not having all of these bad components. So this is, I don't think there is a proper company which is actually clean in that sense. I think all companies have these kind of compounds. So that is again a challenge. We have to ensure that there are companies that are coming up with good ingredients and such. And yes, those are the things that I wanted to talk about supplements. And like I said, there is no expert opinion here. This is just pure personal experience and personal research. So don't take anything that I say to the point. Like, don't do it just because I said. This is just opening a discussion. So you do your own research, you observe your own bodies, your family information, your genetics and everything. And according to that, you need to take a proper decision. So yes, that's all for this video. If you did like it, then don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and of course comment.